exactly how to negotiate your salary. Watch and learn. If you've never negotiated your salary before, this is the video that changes everything. Because most people, they just accept the first offer that comes their way. They're too afraid to ask for more, too worried about seeming greedy. And you know what? That's costing them. It's costing them thousands, potentially tens of thousands of dollars over their careers. Most people leave thousands of dollars on the table every year just because they never ask for more. Whether you're facing budgeting struggles, feel stuck in slow savings growth, or you're simply underpaid, negotiating your salary is the first step to unlocking real financial freedom. But here's the twist. Successful negotiation isn't about being aggressive. It's about being strategic, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to do it. Welcome to Valuable Finance, where smart minds come to master money, build wealth, and secure financial freedom. Let's get you paid what you're worth. The first thing you need to do is change how you think about salary negotiation. This is huge, because if you go into it feeling scared or confrontational, it's already over. You need to rewire your brain to see this for what it is, a business conversation. Companies expect you to negotiate. They often build it into their budget. In fact, that initial offer you get, it might be the lowest they're willing to go. They're hoping you won't ask for more. Think about it like this. You're a valuable asset, right? You bring skills, experience, a unique perspective to the table. And just like any other investment, companies are willing to pay for that value. Your job is to make sure you're not getting undervalued. Don't be afraid to advocate for yourself. Remember, this isn't just about getting a slightly bigger paycheck today. This is about your financial future. A higher starting salary compounds over time. It means more money in your 401k, a bigger down payment on your dream home, more financial security for your family. So ditch the fear and embrace the negotiation. It's not greedy, it's smart. It's about taking control of your financial well-being, and trust me, the more you practice this, the easier it gets. Look, you wouldn't walk into a car dealership and pay sticker price without doing any research, would you? Of course not. You'd check Kelley Blue Book, compare models, figure out what's fair. The same goes for your salary. Before you even think about negotiating, you need to know what you're worth in the current job market. Thankfully, we live in a digital age where information is readily available. Websites like Glassdoor, Payscale, and Salary.com are your new best friends. These sites let you see the average salaries for your position based on your location, experience level, and even the specific company you're interviewing with. Spend some time on these sites. Really dig into the data. Don't stop there. Jump on job boards like Indeed and LinkedIn. Look at similar job postings. What are they offering? This will give you a real-time snapshot of what companies are willing to pay for someone with your skills. Armed with this information, you can go into the negotiation with confidence, knowing exactly where you stand. You're not just throwing out random numbers, you're backing up your ask with solid market data. That's how you build credibility and increase your chances of getting what you deserve. Let's talk about timing, because when it comes to salary negotiation, timing is everything. You can't just blurt out your demands whenever you feel like it. You need to be strategic. The absolute best time to negotiate is after you've received a job offer, but before you've signed on the dotted line. This is your golden window of opportunity. Why? Because at this point, they've already decided they want you. You're the chosen one. They've invested time and resources into interviewing you, and they're eager to get you on board. This gives you leverage. Now, the second best time to negotiate is during your annual performance review, especially if you've been killing it at work. You've exceeded expectations, brought value to the company, and you have the track record to prove it. This is the perfect time to make a case for a raise that reflects your contributions. However, there are times when it's best to hold off on the negotiation. For example, if the company is going through a round of layoffs or facing financial difficulties, it's probably not the most opportune time to ask for more money. Read the room. Be mindful of the company's situation. Okay, here's where most people get tripped up. What do you actually when you're negotiating your salary? The key is to be direct, professional, and avoid sounding demanding or entitled. Always start by expressing your gratitude. Thank them for the offer and reiterate your enthusiasm for the opportunity. This sets a positive tone for the conversation. Then use a phrase like, based on my research and the value I believe I bring to this role, is there any flexibility on the starting salary? Or you could say, I've been researching industry standards for this position and I'm wondering if this offer is open to negotiation. The key is to frame it as a conversation, not a confrontation. You're not demanding, you're inquiring. And whatever you do, avoid saying things like, "I need more money," or "this isn't enough." Keep it focused on the value you bring and the market rate for your skills. Know what to negotiate beyond base pay. Now here's something many people overlook. Salary isn't the only thing you can negotiate. Sometimes there might be limitations on the base pay, but that doesn't mean the conversation is over. Think about other aspects of the compensation package. For instance, signing bonus. A lump sum of money up front can be a great way to sweeten the deal. Relocation assistance. If you're moving for the job, see if they'll cover some of the costs. Remote work options. Flexibility is key these days. Can you work from home some days? Education stipends. Want to take courses or attend conferences to further your career? See if they'll contribute. Equity or stock options. Get a piece of the company pie. This is especially valuable in startups. Lastly, vacation time. Don't underestimate the power of a few extra days of PTO. Remember, the whole package matters. By thinking creatively and exploring all your options, you can often find ways to increase your overall compensation, even if the starting salary is fixed. Now let's talk about what to do if they say no to your negotiation request. First of all, don't panic. It's not the end of the world. And whatever you do, don't take it personally or react emotionally. Remember, a no today doesn't mean a no forever. Companies are often willing to revisit compensation down the line, especially after you've proven yourself. If they say no to your initial request, stay calm and professional. You can say something like, "I understand your position. Thank you for considering my request. Is there any flexibility in other areas of the offer?" This shows that you're willing to be flexible and that you're still interested in finding a solution that works for both parties. Even if they can't budge on salary right now, they might be willing to negotiate other perks or benefits. I know this might sound silly, but trust me on this one. Practice the negotiation conversation. Seriously, it makes a world of difference. Rehearse with a friend, family member, or even just yourself in the mirror. The more you practice, the more confident and comfortable you'll feel when the time comes to have the real conversation. Think about it like this. You wouldn't show up for a big presentation at work without rehearsing, would you? This is no different. You're advocating for yourself, and that's important. By practicing beforehand, you'll be able to articulate your points clearly and confidently. You'll be less likely to get flustered or thrown off by unexpected questions, and that confidence can make all the difference in getting the outcome you want. To wrap things up, I want to share some incredible tools and resources that can make your salary negotiation journey even smoother. These tools provide valuable data, insights, and even communities where you can connect with others and get real-world advice. First up on the list, Levels.fyi. This platform is a goldmine if you're in the tech industry. It offers detailed compensation data for various roles and levels at top tech companies. You can see base salaries, bonuses, stock options, and more. Next, Candor. Candor is another great resource for real-world compensation data. They collect and anonymize salary information from a wide range of companies and industries. Next, Fishbowl and Blind. These are anonymous communities where professionals can connect and discuss all things work-related, including salaries. It's a great way to get insights into what others in your field are earning and see how your compensation stacks up. Next, Mint and YNAB. Once you've successfully negotiated your salary, it's time to manage that extra income wisely. Mint and YNAB are popular budgeting apps that can help you track your spending, save more, and reach your financial goals faster. Next, EveryDollar. EveryDollar is another fantastic budgeting app that utilizes the zero-based budgeting method. This approach helps you allocate every dollar of your income to specific categories, ensuring you're in control of your finances. Lastly, Personal Capital. As your income increases, it's crucial to monitor your net worth and track your progress toward financial independence. Personal Capital is an excellent tool that provides a comprehensive view of your financial accounts, investments, and net worth over time. These are just a few of the many resources available to help you navigate the world of salary negotiation and personal finance. To learn more about these tools, visit their websites or contact their support teams for pricing and features. Remember, knowledge is power, and by utilizing these resources, you'll be well equipped to negotiate your worth and build a brighter financial future. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for weekly financial tips that help you save, invest, and grow wealth. And share this video with someone who needs to know their worth. Because remember, negotiating your salary isn't just about getting more money. It's about taking control of your financial future. It's about building a life where you have options and freedom. What's one thing you'll do differently in your next job interview? Comment below. Let's keep the conversation going. Remember to save, invest, and protect to build wealth for life.